It's Friday, which in stage management land means it's the last day before you do the big push for the weekend. So people usually ask, what do you do in the theatre when you work nights and, you have basically the entire day free until 4 o'clock-ish when you have to go to work? Well, I'm lucky that I don't live very far away from work, so I do get most of my day. Because stage management is not steady work all the time. Sometimes you have to go without work for weeks or even months sometimes because there's no show or it doesn't fit your schedule. I actually have a second job that I do, which helps drip feed me in the dry times. So I did that for a couple of hours this morning. I woke up early and had a chat to some friends, and then I decided that I would go for a walk down to the local river. And I'm currently in the golf course, which has been closed down because it's been raining so much here in Sydney. So I'm walking through the trees because my theory is that the trees will soak up the water and therefore my feet won't get completely wet. But it's so beautiful because originally this land was clearly a riverbank, and so all the water birds are out and they're strutting around in the puddles that are formed in the golf course. There's nobody else here because the golf course is closed. And it's quiet and everything is green. I did a lot of walks here when I was unemployed in COVID because the theatres were shut. But I haven't been here for a while because work has been so hectic. And even if I had the energy to walk down the hill to this beautiful nature reserve, I was honestly usually asleep. And so I'd sleep in too late, and then by the time you do the things you need to do for the day, it's done. But today I'm going for a beautiful walk to treat myself before the big push of the weekend. Sometimes your weekends are a 5-show weekend, but luckily for us, it's only it's a 4-show weekend. So 1 show Friday, 2 on Saturday, and 1 late show on Sunday. It's really hot today. It's bizarrely really warm, but yep, that's usually what you would do. Find something nice to do with your time. I know that mainly people work during the day on a Friday, but I'm just remembering when COVID was at its peak and everybody was locked down, and this side of the river was free and the other side of the river was not. That suburb was completely locked down and no one could leave. And this was like the hottest trail in town. Every person and their dog and their grandma and their kids would be walking up and down this little tiny stretch of land because it was very beautiful and it was on their doorstep. And now there's no one. It's just me and the birds and the fish.